Welcome back to today's immune boosting video for you on the 5 pillars of health. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Be sure to like the video, subscribe down below if you aren't already following and subscribed, and of course follow me over on social media so you don't miss a single video coming out or a single amazing piece of content all about your health and wellness. So moving into our first pillar, which is diet and water intake. So this is one of the crucial components of nourishing and taking care of your body. So really healing it from the inside out. So what I do first thing in the morning is I always start my day out with a green smoothie mixed with berries. And then what I do is I add my protein, I add my good fats, and then I add in essential oils into that. It's a really great way to be consuming your essential oils like your lemon, your wild orange, your lime, your grapefruit. Amazing for detoxification and support of your liver. So when we add in these citrus oils, we can kind of support that a little bit further. So it's really great if you can add them into your water, drink them throughout the day, making sure again they're certified pure therapeutic, great essential oils. But for me, I sometimes just forget to add it to my water, so I really love just adding it in my smoothie. I'm already drinking this like fruity, delicious smoothie, and I'm like, well, why wouldn't I just add a few drops of whichever oil? That could be any of your citrus oils like your wild orange, your lemon, your lime, your grapefruit. Just add a little bit more of a citrus kick to your smoothie. You can also add in On Guard, something that can help to support the immune system a little bit further. So it's a really great oil to be adding in if you have access to. So you can add On Guard. Also, if you're really daring and you like those like crazy gingery, spicy, kick your immune system into like high gear, those smoothies that have turmeric, have ginger, you can add those essential oils into your smoothie to actually kickstart and really add some anti-inflammatory and some immune cellular support. So those are a few other options in with your smoothie mix. So I start each day making that smoothie, adding my essential oils, whatever they might be for the day, really trying to get in a citrus oil at some point in the day, whether it's your smoothie or your water intake. The next thing that I do is drinking lots of water throughout the day. So I always tell people, you hear this whole like 8 cups of water a day, and yes, you should be shooting for around 8 cups. There's no one size fits all. So I really encourage you to try different water intakes and see how you feel, because you can overhydrate and you can definitely be underhydrated. So I think it's really important to have a bottle of water with your essential oil in it and have that you're sipping on throughout the day. The next thing that I do in my daily routine is taking my lifelong vitality pack. So getting in my vitamins. That's that 3-pack of doTERRA vitamins. If you're not taking them yet, I definitely highly recommend taking them every single day. They're so supportive and so wonderful for getting in all of the nutrients that we don't get from our food and our fruits and vegetables. And also, if you start to transition into that cold and flu season, I really recommend making sure that you're taking your full dosage of your multivitamins every single day. So that's twice a day, getting those into your body. And then my final diet tip for you guys is my homemade herbal latte that I make. So this is something I will do probably, every few weeks. I don't do it every day. You definitely can option to do this every day, but I make a homemade steamed milk latte. So you can option to use whichever milk choice you like. I personally use macadamia milk or almond milk or coconut milk, so that I don't do dairy. So you steam that in your little steamer. You can even just do it in a pot on the stove if you don't have a steamer. You just warm some milk up. And then what you do is you're going to take a scoop of natural honey. So it's best to find honey that is natural to the area you live in. It's really good for helping support if you get allergies throughout the allergy seasons. Just to do with the local pollens and allergens that are in the air and in the area. It can help to support the immune system and help you work through building antibodies against those allergens, because they'll actually be in parts of the honey. So that's kind of like a little side note on honey. But for our latte, you're going to do a scoop of honey. You're going to put that scoop into your teacup and you're going to just let it rest there. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take some of your wonderful essential oils that are so great for creating heat in the body. So I personally use turmeric essential oil and cinnamon bark, and sometimes I add an On Guard. It's optional, I don't always do it. So I kind of make my own spicy chai version, I guess you could say. But you're gonna take a drop of each and drop it onto the honey, because you want to bind your essential oil to something, because a lot of the times you can just put it straight into like a glass of water or into a cup of like tea, and it sits on the top, because oil will always sit on the top of your of the liquid. So I like to bind the oil to something so it stays binded inside of the cup. So dropping those essential oils onto the honey, and then you're gonna pour in, you can do a little bit of hot water if you want to do like half hot water, half steamed milk, kind of like a misto, or you can just pour it straight in once you've got your milk steam, pouring it straight in there. And then I top that off with adding some organic cinnamon or like pumpkin pie spice, kind of just adding a little bit more to it. You can even add in like a herbal tea bag. Sometimes I do a chai tea bag, which is herbal. So I do this before I go to bed, more so in the evening time. And why I love this so much is because, well, one, honey is super supportive to allergens in the environment, to building and supporting your immune system. And then I also, like I said, the turmeric and the cinnamon bark, they're hot oils. So they're very spicy oils. They're very heating to the body. They create a lot of heat. So my personal belief is that they create fire in the body. And if you're having any sickness happening or a cold or a flu or anything like that, it can help to support that immune system and kind of amp it up a little bit and start to detox and reduce inflammation in the body. So allowing that essential oil to kind of get in your body, and you go to sleep, and you like, almost like I want to say that you like sweat out, you know, anything that might be happening, or if you're feeling run down, getting that sweat out. Even though you won't actually sweat from the essential oil, it's more so just allowing that heat to kind of, that fire to support the immune system, kind of amp it up to be able to take charge and kick that cold in the butt. So that's like my favorite little like hack. So if I'm feeling run down, I just like instantly reach for my turmeric and cinnamon bark, and I get them right into my body. So you can kind of mix and match that however you like, but that is definitely like my big diet one that I do. I hope that you enjoyed today's Pillar of Health video, and that you learned some useful tips for supporting your immune system with wellness and essential oils. Be sure to like this video if you haven't already, and subscribe down below to the channel. It would mean so much to me if you can join along the Charway crew, and that way you don't miss the next Pillar of Health video that is coming out, or any future content that you might be interested in. So be sure to follow me on all those places, social media, all the links are down below. I'll link them up here as well. Love to connect with you, love to hear from you. Comment below if you feel like it, and let's continue this beautiful journey of immune supportive well-being. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.